Oh, whiskey tree, oh, whiskey tree. Today, we are getting into a bourbon review of a high rye bourbon called Whiskey Tree from 7-3 Distilling. Oh yeah, you know I'm excited. We're gonna taste this, we're gonna review it, discuss it, and probably blind it. I'm excited. Let's get into it. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me. Boom, boom, bow. Hit you with the craps here on the Whiskey Corner. Truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video, checking out the channel. Guys, I think this is like my third take on this video because either my kids start yelling, the dogs are barking, or the camera messes up. So hopefully we can get through this quickly, but I appreciate you being on the other side of that screen. Thank you so much. If you are so generous, please subscribe. And I think that takes care of everything. So what are we doing today? We are talking about a whiskey that was sent to me by an amazing person, actually two amazing people, and that is Keith P. and Dorothy P. Awesome people. Thank you guys so much. They are there in Louisiana and they sent me this Whiskey Tree High Rye Double Oaked Bourbon. Oh yeah, I had to like pause as I was saying that there just to emphasize all of that. High Rye Double Oaked Bourbon. So if you don't know Whiskey Tree, it is a bourbon from 7-3 Distilling. Yeah, Whiskey Tree with 7-3, kind of messing me up with my pronunciations, I gotta tell you. But 7-3 Distilling is out of New Orleans, Louisiana. They blend and they bottle the bourbon, but this one in particular is sourced from MGP, I'm assuming, because it says distilled in Indiana. But they are getting the help of blending from none other than the master blender herself, Nancy Fraley. So I can only expect really amazing things from this brand. They are up and coming craft distillery and I cannot wait to taste more stuff from them. Keith has sent me already some samples and they've been good. It's been their Bywater brand, but this, I've already gotten into it, but let's review it, right? So this is Whiskey Tree and it's a high rye double oaked bourbon. As I said, it's 100 proof. So, you know, it's not that proofy. It's not that low either. And it says spirits crafted, secrets kept. And that is because if you see here, they have the big old cypress tree there, and that is supposed to be a tree in the Louisiana swamps. And if you see closely, there's two people there. One is a moonshiner, the other one is a bootlegger. So to get in alcohol in and out of Louisiana, the bootleggers and the moonshiners used to meet up at this said Whiskey Tree. So I guess it's a famous tree in the Louisiana swamps at night. Damn, you gotta be really like, prepared to go out in the swamps in Louisiana at nighttime. I'm assuming like after midnight to meet up and talk business, right? I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah. But if you want to join them or see where they were doing these deals, they have the coordinates right there at the bottom. So that's pretty cool. No judgment on my end. Go do you. But on the other hand, you can also look up some info here on the QR code that they put on the bottle. And it takes you to a cool little video where it explains it. So I like what they're doing. I honestly got some of the, I have this here. I got, that's not it, sorry. Here we go. I got this glass, sorry. Been doing videos back to back to back. So I like what they're doing. I got some samples of Bywater, which is another one of their whiskeys, and it was pretty good. So thank you, Keith, for that again. Let's get into this. Let's review, taste it, and possibly blind it. Now, I will tell y'all, if you guys are interested in a 2-ounce sample of this, I will send that out to one lucky winner. You just have to put in the comments below, pound the number 7 and the number 3. So pound 73, I'll put it right here, and you guys will get in to get a 2-ounce sample of this. So let's get into this. That smells pretty freaking good. It smells like bourbon. So you're getting some like baking spices. You're getting, it's funny because you're not getting like that high rye spice. And I looked up the mash bill. Guys, the mash bill is only 21% rye. That's not even that high. I swear 4 Roses is like close to 30. Oh Grandad 114 is 27% rye. I have a Blue Run high rye over there that's like 30% rye, so that's what I consider high rye. 21 is still, you know, I think it's still in the wheelhouse, so I think a good portion of rye. So I'm getting oak, I'm getting that caramel, that vanilla bean. Vanilla bean, guys. Like a vanilla bean ice cream. Some orange peel. Some powdered sugar. Almost like an apple pie. I am digging this, guys. I am so digging this. Let me get into a taste before it gets too late. Cheers. Wow. So you're hit, by the way, first with some spiciness. You're hit with like a cinnamon spice, a baking spice, a high rye spice. And then it all goes down and turns into sweetness because you're getting that vanilla bean, you're getting a little bit of oak, you're getting like a cherry turnover. I don't know why I'm so much into pies right now. You're getting a raspberry raspberry spread. And I almost said raspberry whiskey. And yeah, I'm still getting that like powdered sugar like on a funnel cake. I think it's pretty good, guys. Cheers. So I was a little concerned because it had no legs, right? Let me pour a little bit more. It had no legs. It wasn't that oily. But as I look back at the glass, you do see it, right? It was very easy to run down, but then you see the residue. Am I showing that correctly? So it's actually really oily. So the finish is great. It's adequate. It's not too long, not too short. It's just right. I am digging this. I'm gonna give this a 3.45. 3.45 palm trees. I am really liking this, but you know what? Let's put this up because this is glass E. And here I have glass D. And we're gonna put another 21% Indiana distilled bourbon. This is Old Soul. Now this is the cask strength single barrel. So it's 117 proof. So will that really do anything? I don't know, but now I do really like this. I don't know if you guys saw me or heard me talk about that in the past, but I do like that Old Soul. That's a really good one. All right, so I got here, remember D is Old Soul, E is Whiskey Tree. Let's turn this until I forget where they are, which I already forgot. And that almost fell. All right, now on top of that, I'm gonna flip them around here. So if I saw any like little quirks in the little turntables, oh, I know this glass was on one thing, you know, I'm very analytical. So either way, I'm gonna go with the one on my right first. Cheers. that is like that cherry turn. This has like a cherry turnover taste as well, or cherry pastry. Now I haven't tasted this Old Soul in like months, right? So I don't know what that tastes like at this point, but this is good. Getting that like cherry, you're getting that oak in the back, you're getting a little bit of sugar, like a brown sugar. It's pretty good. Smells good too. Damn, drank a little bit more than I should have, but I left a little bit there. Just a little 3 drops basically to see. Anyways, we're gonna go to the one on the left. Let me drink some water. Okay, cheers. That one's similar, but more proofy. I'm assuming that this is like the Old Soul. But it's very similar, wow. The MGP juice is very similar here. It just has a tighter like bite, which I'm thinking is the proofiness, because the Old Soul is 117, the Whiskey Tree is 100 proof, right? Cheers. I think in this particular case, I really like number 2, but I'm gonna go with number 1, just because for how I'm feeling right now. Again, take this with a grain of salt. How I am feeling right now, I'm digging the Whiskey Tree. I'm digging that 100 proof, and I think the Whiskey Tree is number 1 because it had the whole mellow, oily, good taste type of taste, I guess. I don't know what else to say. So this is the one I pick. Let's see what this is. There we go. E for Whiskey Tree. Obviously this is D. Yeah, so I don't know. Is this a good comparison? Because you have about 17 proof between both of them. Maybe not, but they're both MGP bourbons, both blended, and both 21% rye. So it has to be kind of the same juice. So I think this Whiskey Tree definitely is good, especially at the $80 that it is. Guys, I have the hookup because Keith, thank God for Keith, he can probably get these for me and hand deliver them. But I think they're only sold in Louisiana for right now. But hopefully 7-3 Distilling gets out there more, and hopefully I can start finding them in Florida and you can find them in other states. But guys, this is a good and up and coming distillery for you guys to watch out for. So check out 7-3 Distilling. I'll put their link here right now and in the description. Please, like I said, comment below, put hashtag the number 7, the number 3, 7-3, hashtag 7-3, and you'll be put in for a 2-ounce sample, right? Put something else in the comments. Don't just put hashtag 7-3. Come on guys, come on. Put something else, and I will do that on the next live. So the next live is with Jazz Weaver at Bardstown. So that's coming up February 6th. Gonna be a good show. So would appreciate you if you guys can be there. Please do me some favors, like or dislike this video. Please subscribe, because that will really help me out. Lastly, check out the Patreon in the description, as that helps out tremendously. We're doing some new things this year, so would like to have you guys all there. Please just support, and I would really appreciate you. I'm going to take a little bit more of this Whiskey Tree, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.